If you're like me, you've seen some great footage from the Mavic Pro, but under closer inspection, a lot of parts of the image don't really hold up. Today, I think I found out what that problem is, and we're gonna talk about how to fix it. I was so pumped when the Mavic came in, but then I noticed something strange. Soft parts of the image in different areas on the focus plane. And one thing with this problem, it seemed to especially show up in high contrast scenes. So shooting at sunset, there was a lot of problems in the shadows, on the shadow side. And that's really the best time to be shooting. And that happened to be where the Mavic started to fall apart. And I do want to make a point that I have 2 DJI Mavic Pros. I know how to focus before each shot. This has nothing to do with that. This is definitely not user error because I've seen this in many tutorials online. It's really hard to put your finger on because parts of the image are sharp and parts of the image are really, really soft. So after doing a lot of tests, I was surprised to find out that with the in-camera sharpening at 0 and below, the Mavic actually starts to introduce in-camera noise reduction. There's a reason that most filmmakers will turn off the in-camera noise reduction. Cameras are very bad at doing any additional processing after capturing the image. You're asking a little chip on the camera to do something that's really best left up to a computer afterwards. So right here we have a high contrast scene. This is sunrise in the morning. I'm not gonna change anything but the sharpness settings. And we're gonna go to 0 sharpening right now. And you can see right here all of the detail that we have just lost. And then we go to -1 sharpening and it's about the same. So you can see this detail that you're losing by letting the camera do the noise reduction for you. So from here, if the image has a little bit too much sharpening on it, I suggest just applying a little bit of noise reduction. I use Neat Video. Earlier today, I did a noise profile of the sensor itself. It takes off the edge while still leaving that detail there for you. This is proper noise reduction, and then we're gonna go to Mavic's noise reduction right now. I really think it's a big mistake on DJI's part. As you reduce the sharpness, we're just gonna increase the in-camera noise reduction because they're 2 totally different things. So with the sharpening at +1, you're ending up with much more detail and no in-camera noise reduction. Now it does look a little edgy, but I find this is much easier to take out in post because there's no way to recover the disaster that is the in-camera noise reduction of the Mavic. And I hope that helps save you some headaches. It was a big problem for me to just isolate trying to make this great copter work. And also be sure to subscribe because we have a tutorial coming out on applying cinematic techniques to your aerial shots. And this is gonna be really good. It's gonna help you get the most out of that Mavic.